Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either. Look though. It's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city, like a trying to make the block look snaggy too. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know saying Lucy Lou. Trying to kill bills, if $1 meal really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First that ever roll, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the focus, any social, I'm posted. I'm night riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come, I want you to get we, come slide I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you, I want you to get
just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Landon Root. Chris, how about the scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. One out, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-1. That one missed. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-0.
Misses off the inside. Now 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Slice down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out. Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Inside. Ball one. And that is out of play. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. It bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Flores gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Buxton ranges back. Going, gone. A soaring shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. Now it's Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. Rue measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Javier Baez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming around third is Torkelson. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. And that's way high. And it's 2-1. Just
Ball
off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second. 1 out. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Fly ball center field. Lee brings it in. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Byron Buxton up now for the Tigers. And ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Throw picked out of the dirt, body save.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A 3-run dinger. It's 6-3. And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. Cole back to work. Just missed.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Meadows coming on. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Inside. The count now 2-2. What a stop. And they get the out. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one fouled off. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Vierling makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In the air to left center, Lee. Sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He circles the bases. It's 7-3. Javi Baez digs in right side. Keaton Winn gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Now pitching for the Giants.
First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lee makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the count.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 8-3. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Out towards left center. And that is that.
Going, yeah, we ain't going.
Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fought off foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Oh, great stop. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. And that is out of play. And that's downstairs. 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That
Ball
one
three.
outside, and the count's full.
Full count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. On the run, throw to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here. It's 9-4. Back to the top of the lineup. And next up for the Tigers, Byron Buxton.
No, that's
First
it.
pitch, and he just misses.
Ball two.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken
Three
bat
balls,
as you
no
jog back to the
strike.
dugout.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Giants.
change here. Jordan Hicks.
Number 12.
And with the big deficit on the
Jordan.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Fastball for a strike. To the right
That's
side,
foul.
but it kicks foul. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Lee calls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Inside. And it's 1-0. And
Ball
that's
two.
outside. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, patience
Now
and
batting,
discipline
the
paid
first
off right
baseman,
there as he got
center,
into an advantage count.
Corbett
Solid
today.
swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe. So they're all loaded up. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder. Jung-Hoo
Foul ball
Lee.
there.
Ball.
Up
No.
and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time.
Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Fly to left his first time. Buxton sprinting after it. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Hicks back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Baez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. Ibanez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch misses way outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far,
swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So man aboard, Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1. There's the strike. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Swing and a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Vierling makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Christian Yelich. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 10-6. Chapman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Chapman gets a piece there. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tyler Holton.
And here is Lamont Wade Jr. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. Buxton ranging into the alley. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing went around. And that's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5.
No.
That one just misses.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top 6. Here's Byron Buxton. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, these Tigers do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching for the
new pitcher on now, Camilo Doval.
Number 75. Camilo Doval.
Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Double play ball to second. To Adames, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and now Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing, and he went. 0-1.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Meadows takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0-1.
Here high. No balls. 1 strike.
That's
Ball
a ball. Tried the sweeper. The Giants down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher,
3-1.
but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Meadows pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Gets down, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Down the number 2 hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Number 59, Jake Bird.
That one's in there, 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Meadows puts it away, and that is. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ripped to short. 1 up, 1 down.
That's an out.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Now pitching for the
Sean
Giants,
Shelley taking over on
number
the mound.
64, Sean Shelley.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now here is Parker Meadows. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field, lead. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Christian Yelich. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on top.
Over to Torres. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it in time. Got it. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Byron Buxton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 12-6. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yastrzemski under it. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle, Adames. Over to first.
He's out.
And Gleyber Torres retired. And we're back. Stepping in, Ivan Herrera.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 19, Will Vest.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Vest,
No ball.
a righty
One
that
strike.
throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next
Ball.
pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only
One ball,
adjustment he needs
2
to
strikes.
make is his target. If you aim at the
Ball,
outside
no.
corner, that slider's going to end up way off the
2-2.
plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that
Full count.
just misses. That one
Take your
misses.
base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Torres makes the grab, and there's one down. And
Now
up next
batting,
for
the
San
center
Francisco,
fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee.
Slapped foul. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Herrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. Just
Ball, no.
misses. Now 1-2. And that
Ball.
one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And there's 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. It gets down, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every
Number
hitting coach
48.
in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Herder.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Casey Schmidt looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that one just misses. A ball
One
and no
ball,
strikes.
No strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Out to center, Lee settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Shea Langoliers. That
Ball
one misses.
off the plate.
Ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Javier Baez. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. High fly ball, right field, Wisely. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Ball 1, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Ibanez makes the play, and there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 43, Tommy Henry.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice.
Ibanez. They get one, and that's a double play to end it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final score of 12-6.